73 degrees outside today. Feels pretty. To me, that's a good day to barbecue. And I've got just the thing that I want to try today. Perfect for tailgating or just whatever you want to do. But we're going to make us some pork belly lollipops. So let's go. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, get a 3-pound pork belly. That's what I used at least. And start cutting it into 1-inch strips long ways. This one should make about 6 of them. Alright, and after you get them cut, lay them down flat. Make sure you cut all the way through, but cut all the way flat. Now that you got them laying flat, go ahead and get your favorite barbecue rub. Make sure it's a sweet one. You can make your own, but that's a whole different video that I'll go over and show y'all how to do that. But I just bought one just to make it simple. Press down on it. After you get it seasoned, don't rub it. Press down on it. That way you can push the seasoning into the meat instead of rubbing it off into the cutting board. After you get that, start rolling the bacon, pork belly bacon strips up like a cinnamon roll. Pat it down. So you got a little cute cinnamon roll of pork. We'll do this each time until we get all of them done. Shouldn't take too long.
This is what they all look like.
Alright, and then once you got that last one done, we'll go get our wooden skewers. Now, if you're using wooden skewers instead of the metal skewers, make sure you soak them for 30 minutes in at least water. That way it'll prevent them from burning on the grill. And then press them down a little good, and then go from the bottom and poke it through all the way until it comes out the top. And that'll keep them together while they cook. These are going to be so good, y'all. I can't even wait. Alright. Once we got them all poked through, get your seasoning and re-season them up a little bit on both sides, just so you can get the flat part seasoned.
Yeah!
And after that, it's time to take your gloves off and let's turn on the smoker. Alright, now we're fixing to turn on our smoker. Ain't them things pretty? Alright, so come over here and turn it down to 250. You want it at 250 for a slow cook. I had mine up high. We were grilling steaks last night. But once it's at 250, let it come up before we put it on. I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, now that our smoker is heated up, let's start putting these lollipops on. Then I'll make sure I take that second shelf out before the next shelf. That way we can put that sweet glaze on. You gotta have it sweet. They ain't called lollipops for nothing, you know. And then once they're all on, we'll shut the lid and let it cook. Don't peek. You know, if you looking, you ain't cooking. So let the thing do its job, and we'll come back in a minute. Alright, let's make the glaze for these lollipops. First off, you're going to get a half a cup of orange juice. No pulp. Then you got a 1/4 cup of real maple syrup. A 1/4 cup of brown sugar. You can use light or dark. And a 1/4 cup of orange marmalade. And whisk that together, or use a brush, nylon brush, whatever you want to. I'm using a nylon brush because I ain't going to hurt the finish in my pot. But whisk that up, bring it to a ball, and then reduce it down to a simmer, and just let it reduce until it turns into a syrup. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Alright, and this is what it looks like after you get done reducing it. It's a good old thick syrup. Ooh, this is going to be good, y'all. Get you a thermometer. If your grill doesn't come with a thermometer you can poke in the meat, just get you an instant read thermometer. And you're looking for the lollipops to hit 175. Once they hit 175, then you're able to start glazing, and every 30 minutes we'll glaze them again. And our goal is to cook them until they hit 200 degrees. Once they hit 200 degrees, that's the magic number, and we'll take them off, let them rest for a second, then we're going to go to town. So see y'all in a minute. When they hit 175, we'll start glazing them. Alright, open the grill up and look at these babies right here. Ain't they pretty? Lord have mercy. Alright, so we're going to take that glaze and we're going to go all over each nook and cranny, top, sides. Then once you get them covered, we'll flip them over. We'll start flipping them. And then you'll do the same thing again Hitting them with that glaze on both sides. And then we'll put them back in there and just do it every 30 minutes until those things hit 200 degrees. And we'll take them off and show you the end product, and then we're going to go to town and eat these things. See y'all in a minute. They come off, they hit 200 degrees. Look at this baby right here. Man, here, scratch your screen and smell it. Anyway, smells good. Let's try it. Ooh-wee. I'm making these a tailgate this year. See y'all at the next video.